Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're wrestling with a product that has been pretty much impossible to avoid.
Yeah, you say that again.
I'm talking about the Mane Hair Growth Shampoo from Superior Mane.
Mm.
The marketing feels like it was written by this, overly enthusiastic AI. It's just deafening.
It is. Our sources call it louder than a jet engine. But the real reason we're digging in is this huge conflict in what users are saying.
Right.
You have one group of people who swear it changed their hair, made it look so much thicker.
And then you have the other camp.
The other camp, the ones who say it did absolutely nothing, except maybe make their bathroom smell like, what was it, ginger tea.
An expensive ginger tea at that. So our mission today is simple. We're going to try and cut through all that promotional noise.
Figure out what's real and what's just hype.
Exactly. Let's start with their main marketing claim because it's really compelling. They hammer this idea that hair loss is caused by toxins blocking your follicles.
And from a marketing angle, that's just brilliant. It gives you a simple enemy you can literally scrub away in the shower.
But it's a false premise.
It is. Yeah. Our investigation flagged that immediately. If you look at how hair loss actually works, genetics, hormones, health conditions, that's not the mechanism. It's not some environmental gunk clogging things up.
Okay, so that whole story is a bit of a fantasy. So what about the ingredients? They call them the strongest growth components. What did our deep dive find there?
We found that claim is very misleading. The ingredients are mostly botanicals, which sounds great. Yeah. But they don't have the hard, independent clinical data to prove they can cause hair regrowth. I mean, if we're talking about scientifically proven growth ingredients, these just aren't them.
So if they aren't for regrowth, what are they actually doing in the bottle?
They're doing a fantastic job of supporting scalp comfort, and they're really, really good conditioning agents. It's basically a luxury conditioner. It makes the hair you already have feel and look much better.
And that, right there, that has to be the key that unlocks the user feedback paradox.
Exactly.
If it's a great conditioner, that explains why people see better moisture and less shedding. Yeah. It's not new growth. It's just better hair quality.
That's it, precisely. They're seeing less breakage, not necessarily less fallout from the root. The hair shaft itself is stronger.
But then you have the other side of it, the complaints. And it's not just it didn't work.
No, it's operational stuff.
People reporting delayed shipping for weeks, getting bottles with broken pumps over and over. It sort of makes you wonder where the company's focus is.
And that connects directly to the biggest questions from our sources. Where are the clinical trials?
Right, the independent testing.
Where is it? It's just absent. And the before and after photos they use, they're often inconsistent when you look across different websites.
When the scientific proof is basically a ghost, you should be very, very careful.
You should.
So let's land the plane. What's the final verdict for you?
Okay, so we can say it's not an outright scam. It does clean your hair and it conditions it well. But there's a big but.
There is a big but. It is absolutely not a miracle regrowth formula. You have to adjust your expectations.
Expect a healthy scalp, maybe less shedding.
Yes, expect that. But expecting dramatic new hair growth, you're just setting yourself up for disappointment.
Well, we hope this saved you some time and maybe some cash. Now, here's a final thought for you to chew on. If the marketing for this product is so much louder than the actual science behind its ingredients, what other common products are you buying right now where that might also be true? Something to mull over until our next deep dive.